This heartbeat is your praise. I was born for you and I live as this very breath is yours. This heartbeat is your praise. I was born for you and I live as you will, my time and place. Where do I come from? Where do I go? The source of all
My dear friends and family, thank you from wherever you are. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining me here in Mullum, coming very soon, right now in the backyard, but very soon on stage here in the Mullum Civic Hall for the launch of the new album, I Am That I Am. And that points to that place in each and every one of you. I'm so happy to host a beautiful ensemble of musicians with me this evening, presenting the music not in its production form, but in its more raw form. For the production, tune into Spotify, Apple Music, or any platform. This evening is special. It is a musical ceremony. We are about to begin, so be patient with us. We are soon going to start. Meanwhile, stay in this space, tuned, and we are very, very soon are going to climb on stage and play for you, wherever you are, whenever you are watching it. Mom, Ima, I love you. My brothers and sisters, wherever you are, I love you. Thank you for being in my life. Namaste.
Andy.
It is the day that lights me up, the night that lets me rest. The sun shines above my clouds, the storm puts me to the test. The refuge in my heart, the warmth of my hands, and tears wash me like rain, water the garden bed. And the rainbow I was after for so long appears in my sky like a song, without knowing how, without planning when. I simply want to be the best I can. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I way to be myself. Had to stop, or else I wouldn't find that all along I couldn't be anyone else. In my own steps nobody else could ever stride. I leap in faith to realize whatever I am looking for out there, and all the given treasures are alive only inside this moment. And the rainbow I was after for so long appears in my sky like a song, without knowing how, without planning when. I simply want to be the best I can. I am that I am. 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 Hey yeah, Asher, hey yeah. Hey yeah, Asher, yeah. Hey yeah, Asher, yeah. Hey yeah, Asher, yeah. Every drop is a blessing, every word is a vow, every morning a promise, every death is a bow, every birth is an oath, every breath is a life, every life has a pulse, every pulse has a heart, every heart is a temple, every temple a tear, every tear is an ocean, every ocean a drop, every drop is a blessing, every word is a vow. Every morning a promise, every death is a bow. I am the
energy of lifetime after lifetime, the same DNA strand lived in this place. Let them see who you are. Allow yourself to feel their stare as they look deep into your chest. Allow yourself to feel the shift as they turn their stare away. And with your intention, let them see why you are here. Now allow yourself to feel your ancestry. If you do not know them, then feel your blood. Without judgment or expectation, let it tell you the story of the lands from where it came. Let it show you the mountains, the rivers, the oceans and the beaches, the people and the places of your original tribes. Allow yourself to feel the last lawman or lawwoman from your original tribes, the ones who still knew the old ways, practiced the old cultures. Now allow yourself to feel as that ancestor places their hand on your shoulder. Now allow yourself to witness as your ancestor steps forward from you to meet the ancestors here. See them meeting in respect of the old ways, the old laws taught to us by the earth. Now allow yourself to witness as your ancestor takes a step back and takes their place at your shoulder once more. Let them know that you are grateful for their presence in your life and you are open to their guidance. And let yourself feel the pride that they have for you. For you are the next step in your ancestry. Put here in this time, in this place, to take this next step, to heal your bloodlines and reconnect to the earth.
I was born into war, but I wanted more. So I looked for the love everywhere, the wind and the sea, and the people that sing. Taught me not to despair. I remember my fathers proclaim, Love has no shame. Your greatest treasure is family and friends. Deep down I knew he was right, though I'd put up a fight. I guess I had to learn for myself. So I left home in search for home, looking for home, looking for home. I was eager and driven to explore what is given, inspired to see life's reflections. I was shaken and stunned by the beauty and trouble I found, and how it is all in connection. I prayed for you to come along, so I'll belong, so I'll be home. Confused and lost, what I wanted most was to be found and grow. So I reached out and asked, not pretending I must hold on to what I know. Oh. Your eyes are black jewels, the deepest pools. I can dive in forever. Your mountains inside, majestic and wild. I climb and I glide on wings of a feather. Since you came along, I belong. I'm home. Since you came to me, I am home. I'm home. I'm home. I would like to invite to the stage two dear friends, Idan Carmeli, that was in a contemporary band to Sheva in our Israel dwelling days before we came to the Shire, and Kamal Engels, both dear brothers to me. Kamal is a Grammy nominee producer and an incredible musician that I am very honored. Please join us. I come to you empty. I offer up everything. Can't take anything with me when it is my time. My spirit is yours, my soul, heart, and body. How can this life be mine? This soul, these senses, my failures and successes, even my mistakes are yours. It is my pride that is calling them mine. You breathe life into me like a flute of a man. I am carried by your hands. You provide what I find. Waves of time keep crashing on the shores of eternity, where presence lives clear. Who are you? The one I'm praying to. You're always here, always near. And so, 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 and so. Although I have nothing, I know I lack nothing, for you are the giver of all. On this narrow bridge I will walk by your light, and I trust I will never fall. Waves of time keep crashing on the shores of eternity, where presence lives clear. Who are you? The one I'm praying to. You're always here. And so, 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 and so. Do you know how beautiful you are? You're asking me to see. You've been saying this all my life. Your love is what is breathing me. And so, 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 and so. I come to you empty. I offer up everything. I love that notion. Even my mistakes are yours. It is my pride that is calling them mine. One of the wisdom keepers I feel so lucky to have learned from and continuously learn from is saying, make as many mistakes as you can, as many mistakes as you possibly can. From a crescent moon to the full moon, when the white one is in its fullness, a white pupil infinite eye. The one awaits patiently for every mirror to join in. Thus creation is playing us with great attention, playing us until thus creation is playing us attentively, is playing us forever. אישון לבן בעין אינסופית, האחד ממתין בסבלנות, אין קץ לכל מראה להצטרף, הן הבריאה בקשב רב אותנו תנגן לאט, הן הבריאה בקשב רב Thank you so much. It's a real pleasure to feel so excited, but to frame it as being excited and not being nervous. Not many people know, but there is so much energy leading up to this moment. There is so much work that is involved in creating an album, concert. As there is so much energy involved in going to the market and getting a broccoli. There is so much energy being involved in growing a broccoli. And I pray for myself and for us all to walk gently and compassionately on this earth, because we are this earth. And be appreciative and grateful for the nature we are and the nature we meet in one another. And to all those people who live in the great metropolis, sometimes looking for nature just means to be quiet with oneself or touch a friend. We live in curious times, and community is medicine. The ancient rocks around my bed, as the moon rises beneath the secret sky. When the moon falls, I hear the child's roar and the lion's cry. Is it there to show me how Shivaya, Emunah 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 Shivaya.
Thank you. Om Namah Shivaya, I assume you all know what it means. And to those of you who don't know, Om Namah Shivaya in Sanskrit is, for lack of a better translation, praise or bow before or hail Lord Shiva. In Hebrew, I love weaving culture. I believe that we are all woven cultures, living and breathing. Om Namah Shivaya reminds me very much the Hebrew words of Emunah Shivaya. Emunah means faith or belief, but I relate to it as faith. Or it's coming from the root Amen, or the root trust. And Shiva means the return to, coming back to, coming home to. And Ya is like in Hallelujah, Ya is Ja. So Om Namah Shivaya in Sanskrit, and in this song Emunah Shivaya, faith is the return or the coming home to Jah. And now, a change of scenery. So those ancient rocks that I was referring to in the song are from a different continent. And in this continent, I have dear friends that were inspired to call their enterprise Small Giants. And as our friend Barry had her 40th, we wrote her a birthday card. And that birthday card, Nirupa, my beloved, and I wrote that blessing, and that blessing grew into a song that we later sung in a workshop we did in Bali. So for this, I would love to invite a dear, beautiful friend that recently changed his hairdo, a very incredible musician and an enormous heart, Ohad Ryan, aka Old Man River and Omkar Kirtan, and I guess many more names, in the names of love.
I'm a giant, I am a giant, I am a giant. I may be small, but I'm a giant, I am a giant, I am a giant. I may not know, but I am wise, 'cause I am willing to learn and grow. I may not know, but I am wise, 'cause I am able to let go. I may be small, but I'm a giant, I am a giant, I am a giant. I may be small, but I'm a giant, I am a giant, I am a giant. I may feel fear, but I have courage, 'cause I am brave, 'cause I can feel. And I am strong, 'cause I am open, and I connect, and I can heal. I may be small, but I'm a giant, and I'm inspired to step up. I may be small, but I'm a giant, and I'm inspired to show up. Day turns to night, night turns to day. The wheel of life provides a way. Day turns to night, night turns to day. The wheel of life provides a way, provides a way. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. It was grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fear relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see.
Congratulations, brother, for a beautiful album.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Please give a hand to Kamal and to Idan. They will be back. Creating the album was such a beautiful journey. We met in Corfu while we were in a retreat with Deva Premal and Miten, our dear friends. And we met with Joby Baker, their producer. And I said, Joby, it will be a dream to make an album together. And he said in his Joby way, let's do it, baby. So we did. The songs arrived. And the production is absolutely sublime. The production of the album is amazing. And I'm not biased at all. Joby is a wizard sound magician, and with him Spencer Cousins on keys and Miles Bold on percussion and drums created incredible beds. And then Joby added his friends from Vancouver Island. We managed to be there for only 3 days instead of 3 weeks. And we slid under the shutting down gate, lockdown, just before the sky closed. We managed to come back home. For me, this is a miracle, this album. So I encourage all of you to have a listen on your favorite platform. And really enjoy, take the time to enjoy those sounds. I'm really happy to present, though, the songs in their more raw form here tonight. This is an autobiography song. When I wasn't as old, not so wrinkled and bold, I was carrying a flag without knowing what it said. I was told, twists and turns of the world, that is reaping the crops it is sowing. And I saw with my eyes the disguise and the lies, players of power and fame. I saw with my eyes the wars I despised, the world the adults were playing. When I was so young, on my knees I was done. I was young and I wanted to die, but the pain wouldn't stop with the death of a mask. So I broke by the truth and I cried. I cried for the children, captive by priests, the pouring down rain, the flowers of pain. I cried for the women used by the men, selling them for money and gain. and I cried for myself familiar terrain in exchange for a mystery road. I didn't know then in which way to turn, but I knew I had to go. It is grace that guides me home. It is freedom that moves me on. It is love that brings me here. It is truth that makes it clear. When I wasn't as old, not so wrinkled and bald, heavy was the world on my back. On a mountain path I offered my wrath in prayer to be right on my track. Sun sets the west, full moon rises the east. On top of a temple I stand. I see a circle in the sand, no beginning, no end. It was grace that I met in a hut where I sat and discovered I longed to be free. So I stayed up all night with all my heart's might, begging for clues I would need. It is grace that guides me home. It is freedom that moves me on. It is love that brings me here. It is truth that makes it clear. In the river she swam and reached out her hand, inviting me into the stream. We floated along the meandering song and dared to vision and dream. She helped me to see and asked me to sing and gave me her rhyme and her reason. And she stays by me through all that can be and the changing of seasons. It is grace that guides me home. It is freedom that moves me on. It is love that brings me here. It is truth that makes it clear. It is grace that guides me home. It is freedom that moves me on. It is love that brings me here. It is truth that makes it clear. Now I would like to invite here another musical pillar of our beautiful Shire, my dear brother Mari Kyle. Just to say that 19 years ago, when we arrived in Australia, and Nirupa and I, with the help of many other friends, dear friends, did the Sulha gatherings here, something that we brought from Israel. We've been involved in Israel in reconciliation gatherings, and we did here when we first got here. And we were looking for local community portals, and that's when we met. We both had a little bit less gray in our beard. I mean, I don't have gray anymore, it's only white, but you didn't have any gray. In the forest, there's a clearing. In the clearing, there's a house. In the house, there is a man. And in the man, there is a heart. In the heart, there is a pulse. Where it comes from, no one knows. From the man's lips, words come out. As above, so below. I don't need to die to live in heaven. Don't need to die to live in hell. Just wake up from this dream of separation. Live in magic, be free from the spell. When the man walks to his garden, he can taste the fruits of love, sharing stories of the flowers raised below to above. In the leaves there is the sunlight, in the raindrops there is sky. In the moment, the eternal, simple being need no try. I don't need to die to live in heaven. Don't need to die to live in hell. Just wake up from this dream of separation. Live in magic, be free from the spell. Live in magic, be free from the spell. What is beyond this sky, beyond the universe? Through all the gates we can and cannot open. What is beyond this birth and beyond this death? Who will weave the stitches when we are woven? What is the power that can germinate
beneath the sea? Who is the painter of the rainbow? And who is standing at the center of the sun, seeing that the flames grow bright when the wind blows? I am, you are, we are all these things and more. Yeah, I am, you are, we are all these things and more. We are the waves, we are the shore. I am, you are, we are all these things and more. We are all these things and more. I am, you are, we are all these things and more. We are the waves, we are the shore.
Tell me who wakes the waker to sing the first song of the dawn? Who is the singer of that bird song when the day is born? Who is the two sides of the story? Who is the holder of that power? Who is that glory?
And as this body breathes, there comes a question in the mind. Who holds the answers to the things we are searching to find? And what is the key to dissolve these lows and highs? Who is the door we can walk on through and realize that I am, you are, we are all these things and more. Oh, yo, 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 yo. I am, you are, we are all these things and more. We are the waves, we are the shore. I am, you are, we are all these things and more. All these things and more. These things and I am, you are, we are all these things and more. We are the waves, we are the shore. We are the shore.
And we don't need to die to live in heaven. Don't need to die to live in hell. Just wake up from this dream of separation. Live in magic, be free from the spell. Even magic can 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 be free from the spell.
Marikyle. some months ago, maybe it was more than months ago. I mean, time is a little bit funny in this time, right? Maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't know, but 2 years ago, I went with my dear friend Chip Richards. We went to a leadership training to Tonga, and we were snorkeling with the whales. That's a different story. We'll come back to that. But there, a song that started to come at home, Nirupa kind of inspired me and helped me writing it, and then I brought it to Tonga, and every night I was kind of sculpting at it. And Chip was generous enough to have to listen to it and to reflect his beautiful insight onto the creative process. The song that was born is the title song of the album, I Am That I Am. And that notion that when we look at each other's eyes, we see one another, but there is really just one of us. And so I wanted to demonstrate that message that Moses is hearing from the burning bush in the famous biblical story, where he's asking, who are you? And the voice says, I am that I am. And that's an inner voice. And so I had that vision to create a video for this song that many faces will sing. And so, being so blessed to live in such a generous community and have many friends, because I listened to my father. And my father said that friends and family, the greatest capital in your life. So I did listen. And this is a creation that I was instructed and directed by my dear brother. We are together since we were 14. Moshe Ben Basat, maybe he sees that. Hello, brother. And he edited it skillfully and directed me as to how to do it. And thank you for all the beautiful faces that are on this video that we're going to watch right now. And many of them are here with us tonight. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being so generous and willing to participate in this creative expression. So, yeah, I don't know if the sound works, but I'm sure Adam is here on top of it. But here we go. Look there.
It is the day that lights me up, the night that lets me rest. The sun shines above my clouds, the storm puts me to the test. The refuge in my heart, the warmth of my hands, and tears wash me like rain and water the garden bed. And the rainbow I was after for so long appears in my sky like a song, without knowing how, without planning when. I simply want to be the best I can. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. myself. Had to stop, or else I wouldn't find that all along I couldn't be anyone else. In my own steps nobody else could ever stride. I leap in faith to realize whatever I am looking for out there, and all the given treasures are alive only inside this moment. And the rainbow I was after for so long appears in my sky like a song, without knowing how, without planning when. I simply want to be the best I can. I am that I am. 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 Hey yeah, Asher, hey yeah. Hey yeah, Asher, yeah. Hey yeah, Asher, yeah. Hey yeah, Asher, yeah. Every drop is a blessing, every word is a vow, every morning a promise, every death is a bow, every birth is an oath, every breath is a life, every life has a pulse, every pulse has a heart, every heart is a temple, every temple a tear, every tear is an ocean, every ocean a drop, every drop is a blessing, every word is a vow. Every morning a promise, every death is a bow. I am the hey yeah, Asher, hey yeah. 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 I am the hey yeah, Asher.
Thank you to all the beautiful people. Thank you also for this last shot. This amazing drone shot was made by Idan Carmeli, who's playing with us tonight. And we will have a break, and we will be back in about 20 minutes or so. We will be back here for the second set, and we will have my dear brothers Avishai Barnatan and Shai Shriki and joining me as well. Looking forward to the next set. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being my community.
Password, come on, see what? Did you
forget the password. I didn't do it. Nice head.
I can take that from you. I'm such a music production engineer, and so like I'm watching everything. So like you're wondering because you're doing sound engineering.
This very breath is yours, this heartbeat is your praise. I was born for you and I live as you will, my time and place. Where do I come from, where do I go? The source of all being, beyond all that's known. Baruch atah Adonai, Jei Rama, Jei Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam, Jei Rama, Jei Ram, Baruch atah Adonai, Jei Rama, Jei Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam, Jai Rama, Jai Ram. Open all the doors. My life is your love. Your love is my life, I'm yours. Baruch atah Adonai, Jei Rama, Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam, Jei Rama, Jai Ram, Baruch atah Adonai, Jei Rama, Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam, Jei Rama, Jai Ram, Baruch atah Adonai, Jei Rama, Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam, Jei Rama, Jai Ram, Baruch atah Adonai, Jei Rama, Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam, Jai Rama, Jai Ram, Baruch atah Adonai, Jai Rama, Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam, Jai Rama, Jai Ram. This very breath is yours, this heartbeat is your praise. I was born for you and I live as you will, my time and place. Where do I come from, where do I go? The source of all being, beyond all that's known. Baruch atah Adonai, Jai Rama, Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam. Jai Rama, Jai Ram, Baruch atah Adonai. Jai Rama, Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam. Jai Rama, Jai Ram. I come to you empty, I offer up everything. Can't take anything with me when it is my time. My spirit is yours, my soul, heart and body. How can this life be mine? This song, these answers, my failures and successes, even my mistakes are yours. It is my pride that is calling them mine. You breathe life into me like a flute of a man. I am carried by your hands. You provide what I find. Waves of time keep crashing on the shores of eternity, where presence lives clear. Who are you? The one I'm praying to. You're always here, always near. And so, and so. I have nothing, I know I lack nothing, for you are the giver of all. On this narrow bridge I will walk by your light, and I trust I will never fall. Waves of time keep crashing on the shores of eternity, where presence lives clear. Who are you? The one I'm praying to. You're always here, always near. And so, and so. You're everything. It is the day that lights me up, the night that lets me rest. The sun shines above my clouds, the storm puts me to the test. The refuge in my heart, the warmth of my hands, and tears wash me like rain, water the garden bed. And the rainbow I was after for so long appears in my sky like a song, without knowing how, without planning when. I simply want to be the best I can. I am that I am. 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 Searching for a way to be myself, had to stop or else I wouldn't find that all along I couldn't be anyone else. In my own steps nobody else could ever stride. I leap in faith to realize whatever I am looking for out there, and all the given treasures are alive only inside this moment. And the rainbow I was after for so long appears in my sky like a song, without knowing how, without planning when. I simply want to be the best I can. I am that I am. 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 Hey yeah, Asher, hey yeah. Hey yeah, Asher, yeah. Hey yeah, Asher, yeah. Hey yeah, Asher, yeah. Every drop is a blessing, every word is a vow, every morning a promise, every death is a bow, every birth is an oath, every breath is a life, every life has a pulse, every pulse has a heart, every heart is a temple, every temple a tear, every tear is an ocean, every ocean a drop, every drop is a blessing, every word is a vow. Every morning a promise, every death is a bow. I am the hey yeah, Asher, hey yeah. I am the hey yeah, Asher, hey yeah. I am the day that lights me up, the night that lets me rest. The sun shines above my clouds, the storm puts me to the test. The refuge in my heart, the warmth of my hands, and tears wash me like rain and water the garden bed. And the rainbow I was after for so long appears in my sky like a song, without knowing how, without planning when. I simply want to be the best I can. I am that I am. 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 Searching for a way to be myself, had to stop or else I wouldn't find that all along I couldn't be anyone else. In my own steps nobody else could ever stride. I leap in faith to realize whatever I am looking for out there, and all the given treasures are alive only inside this moment. And the rainbow I was after for so long appears in my sky like a song, without knowing how, without planning when. I simply want to be the best I can. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shiva. In the end of days, world will never change. Clouds are hiding sun, night is on the run, till it turns around. All will pass away. Nature of all things, what is born today surely die someday. Now is time to pray. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Master of the change, dances and destroys, just to leave a room for the new to bloom. Sing before it's gone, listen to the wind carrying away moments of a day, secrets of a ray. What is left to stay? Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Mirrors of a soul, life in ever-changing gates, waving of a being lovers ring, hollow and complete. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. Shiva. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shiva. We are waves in an ocean of love. Rays of light passing through. Poems of life being sung. Hearts with a view. I am seen by an angel, touched by the wind. I can hear a whisper, and in answer I sing. Rama 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 We are waves in an ocean of love. Rays of light passing through. Poems of life being sung. Hearts with a view. I am seen by an angel, touched by the wind. I can hear a whisper, and in answer I sing Rama 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 Rama. Please welcome to the stage my brother Avishai Bar Natan. We've been so many years together, people mix us in the street.
We look the same.
We look the same. Totally, we are also the same height.
It's the hairstyle.
It's the hairstyle, or the accent, or the fact that we've been together for many years. Oh man, we met in '94. 27 years we've been together, and so far so good. The last song is saying, I am seen by an angel. Remember the Tonga story I started to tell you before? So imagine this. Okay, first day in the water, total panic attack. I'm a land rat. I'm not. Water are wet and sometimes cold, and the ocean is deep, and I'm not a great swimmer. I can float though. So anyway, after the first panic attack, I did a lot of nervous system regulation, and it was wonderful. It worked. And so the next day or the third day into that journey, I am in the ocean, and for about 18 or 20 minutes, I am just standing there in the water, not far from a whale that is just standing in the water just in front of me and sees me to the bone. And that felt like I am seen by an angel. And yeah, that's where that line came from. On the album, the Rama 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 is sung by my dear and elder brother, world music pioneer, genius musician, Jai Uttal, that we've been friends for many, many, many years. 25 years we've been heart connected, and Jai was generously singing that part on the album, and that's, for me, a dream come true. And the next song is by another heart brother, song brother that many of you know and love, and he's also an elder brother for me, Miten. And this song it came out of many conversations over the years with Miten.
but it came as a birthday gift for his 70th some years ago, a few years ago. And so I'm also blessed by him and Deva singing on this song in the album. It is so amazing to have connections that are etched in music, or music that is etching connection. Born to be given, born to be sung, born to be seen by the moon and the sun, born to be walking this earth without judgments or walls, born to be taking this breath as I answer the call, born to be sharing, born to be shared, born to be loving, to be cared for and cared, born for connection, born for the truth, born for devotion, inspired by you, born to be learning the river, born to be praising the shore, born to be trusting the wind, born to be strong at the core. Hallelujah, oh hallelujah, oh hallelujah, oh hallelujah. To awaken, to forgive and admit, born to be grateful, for this life is a gift, born to be wise as a grandchild and a grandfather's sage, born to be free as a bird when it's out of a cage, born to be sailing the seas of magnificent songs, born to be yours and to sing by your side all along. Hallelujah, oh hallelujah, oh hallelujah. Om Shanti, 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 Om Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. sending love from here, and some hallelujahs and om shantis to our friends Deva and Miten in Costa Rica, and Jai and Nubia in San Francisco, in the Bay Area. And in fact, to all our friends and family all around the globe, from here, wherever you are. Hallelujah, oh hallelujah, oh hallelujah, oh hallelujah. If life is the musician and we are instruments, may we all know how to tune ourselves. Every moment. My father, I can feel him very close. He passed 9 years ago almost. It's hard to believe how time passes. And this poem was written as we were flying over to be with him as he was passing. I believe that this poem was written as he was departing his body, because when we landed in our stopover before arriving in Tel Aviv, I called my sister and he was already gone. So first, I know that all my family feels my father. Everyone who knew my father loved my father, because he wouldn't accept being unloved. So he would talk to you until you love him. He would tell you a joke. And also another beautiful thing about him is that he would always speak to whoever. It could be the bank manager or the guy or the people who clean the street. And he would joke and speak just like a human being. And so this song is dedicated to him. In Hebrew, yesh rak ahava means there is only love, or there is nothing but love.
ליד מיטת המוות, החיים חיים, מתבונן בנשימה, ומה שאין לו שם מתגלה לרגע אחד, ואין שני לו, מסכים לניתן הניתן ומושלם. באהבה המוכרת יש אני אוהב ויש אני אוהב את, באהבה הנסתרת אין אני ואין את, מי לאהוב יש רק אהבה, יש רק אהבה, יש רק אהבה, יש רק אהבה. Near the deathbed, life is living, observing the breath and that which has no name is revealed for a moment that has no other. Agreeing to the given that is given, and all is complete. Agreeing to the given that is given, and all is perfect. In the familiar love, there is I love and I love the. In the mysterious love, there is no I, and there is no one to love. There is nothing but love. There is only love. ליד מיטת המוות, החיים חיים, מתגלם בנשימה, ומה שאין לו שם מתפהר לרגע אחד, ואין שני לו, מסכים לניתן הניתן ומושלם. באהבה המוכרת יש אני אוהב ויש אני אוהב את, באהבה הנסתרת אין אני ואין את, מי לאהוב יש רק אהבה, 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 הכוללת הכל.
I would like to invite here a dear brother. We are indeed family, and it is such a delight to feel those heart connections grow and expand. My dear brother, he still has his hair. Shai Shriki.
But he also looks like you.
Yeah. People mix us in the street, we look the same. And a month ago, we were here. If you didn't have a chance to see, you can go on YouTube and see the show that Shai had here a month ago, which was just phenomenal, Shai. It was so beautiful to be here in that beautiful energy. And go on Patreon and support this beautiful artist so he can continue and share his beauty with the world.
נווד עובד האלוהים, אוהב העזיבה, אין זה משנה. תהיה אשר תהיה, נווד עובד האלוהים, אוהב העזיבה, אין זה משנה. אלף פעמים אפילו אם הפרת נדרך אלף פעמים יאללה בוא עוד פעם בוא יאללה בוא עוד פעם בוא שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חיים, חן וחסד, צדקה ורחמים עלינו. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חיים, חן וחסד, צדקה ורחמים עלינו. וברכנו אבינו, כולנו כאחד. ברכנו אבינו, כולנו כאחד. באור פניך שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חיים, חן וחסד, צדקה ורחמים עלינו. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חיים, חן וחסד, צדקה ורחמים עלינו. וברכנו אבינו, כולנו כאחד. ברכנו אבינו, כולנו כאחד. באור פניך, כי באור פניך נתת לנו תורה, חיים, אהבה וחסד. באור פניך נתת לנו צדקה ורחמים, ברכה ושלום. כי באור פניך נתת לנו תורה, חיים, אהבה וחסד. באור פניך נתת לנו צדקה ורחמים, ברכה ושלום. רבי אלעלמין אללה, 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 רבי אלעלמין אללה. יא רחמן, יא רחים, מלך יום הדין, עבדוך עבדים, עבדוך מלכים. יא רחמן, יא רחים, מלך יום הדין, עבדוך עבדים, עבדוך מלכים. So love, where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, let me be faith. Where there is despair, let me be hope. Where there is darkness, let me be light. And where there is sadness, let me be joy. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, let me be faith. Where there is despair, let me be hope. Where there is darkness, let me be light. And where there is sadness, let me be joy. Lord, make me an instrument of peace. 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 Allah, Rabbil Alameen, 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 Allah. שים שלום, טובה וברכה, חיים, חן וחסד, צדקה ורחמים עלינו. Weaving culture. I pray that as Hebrew, Arabic, and English, and possibly so many other languages can live peacefully in one song, may our human cultures know to live peacefully in this world as diverse and unique people, but as one people too. We are coming from many tribes, many roots, with many different lineages, as Jambi so powerfully articulated in the beginning of this evening. In Hebrew, Ram is the Most High. El Ram Venisa, the Most High, the most uplifted. And Ram in the Sanskrit Hindu culture is the avatar of Vishnu. And it's so beautiful to see how phonetically things connect and how we are simply interweaved. So we are going to sing Baruch Ata Adonai, Jai Ram, Elohenu Melech HaOlam, Jai Ram, Jai Ram. This very breath is yours, this heartbeat is your praise. I was born for you and I live as you will, my time and place. Where do I come from? Where do I go? The source of all being, beyond all that's known. Baruch Ata Adonai, Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Elohenu Melech HaOlam, Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Baruch Ata Adonai, Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Elohenu Jai Rama, Jai Jai Rama. Holy names are healing my ancestors' wounded knights. If anything was made wrong, everything can be made right. Devoted to love, a servant of grace, we rest alone in this quiet space. So blessed to chant Baruch Atah Adonai. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram, Baruch Atah Adonai. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram. Giver of life, filled with mercy, illuminous light, generous blessing, giver of life. Open all the doors. My life is your love. Your love is my life. I'm yours. Baruch Atah Adonai. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram, Baruch Atah Adonai. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram, Baruch Atah Adonai. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram, Baruch Atah Adonai. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram, Eloheinu melech haolam. Jai Rama, Jai Jai Ram. Jai Rama, Jai Rama, Jai Rama, Jai Rama. 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 Jai Rama, Jai Rama, Jai Rama, Jai Rama.
Jai Rama, 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 Baruch atah Adonai, Jai Rama, Jai Rama, Eloheinu melech haolam, Jai Rama, Jai Rama, Baruch atah Adonai, Jai Rama, Jai Rama, Eloheinu melech haolam, Jai Rama, Jai Rama. Please give a big hand to my dear friends Shai Shriki, Kamal Engels, Avishai Bar Natan, Idan Karmeli. Thank you so much, guys. This evening wouldn't be what it is without you. And they're not doing it for the money. That's that. In this occasion, I would like to also give thanks to Adam for the sound and his son Riley. Thank you so much. And beautiful. And also to Andrew and his son Tenzin for the live stream. Thank you so much for doing that. For Andy and Dylan for the photography, and for Savanya and Jayanandi for the food, and the friends that are so helpful. Thank you so much, everybody. For the beautiful team that really helped make this evening what it is. And I would like to share with you a beautiful moment, and I would like to invite to the stage my younger son, Zohar El Ja. So we've been singing together all your life. We'll take this opportunity and say, hi, Ima.
Hi, Mom.
And also send love from here to our elder son, to your brother, Pablo Emmanuel. We love you. You are in Costa Rica. We are here, but we are together. Always. Born into body, I was given a name. How else will you know me? Or I'll know who I am.
Taught how to be and told what to do. How did I get here so old and so new? Fooled by illusion, I tried to be someone. Fueled by my suffering, pain wakes me up. on the edge of a cliff and darkness around. I've got to be still or I'll fall to the ground. La da da da, ya 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 da da da, ay ya da da da, 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 ay ya da da da. First light appears through the thickest of night. No wish for struggle, I don't want to fight. Let me be here, if only for a moment, to finally breathe into tightened lungs. I drown in emotion, get lost in a maze of thought, cannot find home in no shape and form. I'm pushed for the air, only to find I am water, only to find I am ocean, only to find I am breath. La da da da, ya 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 da da da, da da da. Infinite oneness, miraculous fountain of ever unfolding, unfolding now. There is one only one of us, through countless expressions, waves of one ocean, being conscious of being conscious, being aware of being aware, being aware of being conscious, being conscious of being aware. Da 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 da, 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 da 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 da.
We're walking one step at a time. There's no need to journey.
I'm already here. We're already now. One foot in the air, one foot on the ground. Past and future are lost, and the present is found.
Zohar Elja. Thank you so much. How lovely it is to see the offsprings blossom. I want to finish this evening with a poem that I just wrote. And Forgive me for the medium from which I'm reading. I have roots. I grow roots instantly, with every step, as the soles of my feet meet the earth, as my soul knows the connections are undeniable. I belong here. Where I stand, I am part of. My Father speaks through me like His Father before Him. My mother sees through me like her mother before her. They are present like my heartbeat in the ebb and flow of blood through the rivers of veins, the trees and bones. We are timeless. Eternal wisdom is our guide. In the nuances of the molecule connection in our millions of years old bodies. We could never fall from grace. We were never expelled from the garden. There is no original sin, but the one we commit moment to moment anew, thinking ourselves separate from all else. We are the eyes of the Almighty, the mouths of the song, the hearts of nature, the children, the grassland, the elders, the mountains, the caretakers, the whales. We are all the roots, the treetops, the earthworms, the vast sky. My feet grow roots. My heart grows roots. My eyes are seen by what I see. Thank you so much for being here tonight. Sup? Yes. I just want to farewell you with support the artists wherever you see them. It is so important to encourage. I mean, I am amazed that now I feel so much more comfortable than when I began this evening. I was so excited. And it is great to be excited and still do and still, share. And the support from community and from people that are exposed to art is invaluable. So God bless you. Thank you for being in my life. Namaste.
Great job, guys. Thank you. I learned a little bit from watching you.
Nice work, Adam. Thanks, mate. That was awesome. The sound of home in this space.
It is the day that lights me up, the night that lets me rest. The sun shines above my clouds, the storm puts me to the test. The refuge in my heart the warmth of my hands, and tears wash me like